College Youth with Bongi. My name is Bongekile Ralarala, and today we are going to be talking about how I have been doing N5 for over a year now. Now, for those of you that do not know, N5 is a trimester course, and by now you know we are talking electrical engineering, and it is at a TVET college because we are obviously talking about me here. All right, it's a trimester course, which means you're supposed to finish doing it in 3 months. Now you can, if you study, focus, and do whatever you need to do in order for you to pass. However, that was not the case with me because I obviously could not do the above mentioned. Now let me break it down for you guys so that you understand what exactly happened. On this video, I want to talk about what exactly happened, and I want to sort of give an advice on, it's advice that I got as well, on how to go about doing your exam only when you have failed, right? The smart way of doing an exam only when you have failed. So let's start with how I got to fail so much that I am still doing the same, because it's the same level. I'm still in the same level a year later, more than a year later. So it is January. I am staying at a student accommodation in Vereeniging. I am studying at TVET College. I am funded by NSFAS, but NSFAS has not paid, which means that I still have those 3 friends of mine. I don't know if I spoke about this on the channel, but I had 3 friends of mine doing a lot of things for me, which was paying my accommodation, buying me groceries, and the third one doing buying me cosmetics. Then my sister's helping me here. And I'm not okay. If you know my story, you would understand that that's not where I wanted to be at the time. So which meant that I would miss classes. I would just decide to stay at home, sleep, and not even study. I did try sham to do my best, but I failed at it, which then led to me passing only 3 modules instead of 4. So I passed power machines and I failed maths, industrial electronics, and electrotechnics. So the second trimester, that this is still last year, I decide that this is how I'm going to do the last 3 modules that I failed. 2, which is industrial electronics and mathematics, I'm going to do exam only, because you can only do 2. I was going to do 3 if you could do 3, because I just did not want to go to class. So I decided that I'm going to do these 2 part-time, which means exam only. I'm going to study on my own. Then do 1, which is electrotechnics, full-time, because I felt like I still needed to be in class and understand it a bit more, right? So what happens trimester later, I fail all 3. 2 exam only and no other full-time. I fail all 3. This is the second trimester. Third trimester, I give it another try, because you can do exam only for 3 trimesters. Then if you still fail, you're gonna have to go back and do them full-time, right? So third trimester, I decide, you know what, this is the 3rd trimester of the year, not 3rd trimester of me doing exam only. So I decide that I'm going to do these 3 again. Now I'm still doing the 2 exam only and 1 full-time. But because I had gotten a job, because this is now after July last year, I did not really have time to be in class every day because I'm at work, and I work in Joburg. Joburg is almost an hour away from Vereeniging. I'm still studying in Vereeniging. Now, I still fail second trimester. This year, January now, I decide, you know what, I'm just going to take it 1 module at a time. I do exam only electrotechnics. I fail. Second trimester, it is now when we decide, because this is the second trimester, I decide to change colleges and rather go to a college where I'm going to be able to study online, because clearly this is not working for me. So that's how the whole thing happened, and that's how I got to fail so much and do 1 level for over a year. Ne? The advice part. If I'll make an example with me, you were doing N5, you pass one module only, you fail the other 3. Seeing that you struggled to do everything in one trimester, just do exam only, but take one module at a time, because this is how this exam only thing works, right? So you are only given 3 chances to do exam only, right? But now they don't say if you don't do it this trimester, then you missed your first chance. No. You can do one module this trimester, and then next trimester do another module, and the third trimester do another module. But you can take them one by one every trimester until you finish. So that's all. That's the advice I'm going to give you guys. This is something I didn't know. I thought that you are given 3 trimesters, which means if you don't do everything in these 3 trimesters, then you're going to have to go and do full time. So my advice to you would be, if you see that you're struggling, then take it one module at a time and do exam only if that's what you want to do. If you want to do full time, then you can do that. But if you want to do exam only, you can take one at a time and do one every trimester. If you have any more questions or there's something you didn't understand that I said, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will be very happy to interact with you guys there. Thank you so much for taking time to watch this video. From me to you, it is goodbye. I will see you on my next video. Take care.